Hello, everybody. This is a very spontaneous stream, as you probably may have gathered. But I'm here. It's been an absolutely long time since I've done anything on YouTube properly. It's been too long. And I kind of want to explain the many reasons why, in a sense. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure I've got everything on point here. Because I think I was too far away. I think I'm here. So, hi. I just wanted to come chill with you guys. I just wanted to really get back into the spirit of creating content again. It's been all too long. Almost feels like a full moon passes by the time I release any form of video on this channel. And I don't want to go into why. There are a lot of things that have happened in the back end, and it's made me feel kind of shitty. Made me feel like it's all useless information that should have really had excuses to combat, in all honesty. But there's a lot that's going to be changing in the future, and I can't wait to show it. But there's nothing I can really say right now about the effects. All I know is, come the next few days, there will be a finale of some sorts. Can't say what, but you'll figure it out. Yandere Sim in a nutshell. Fuck that guy. Wow, this is supposed to be sentimental, but there you go. No, I've just been in a rut. I've been working on music in the background, trying to keep myself up, doing the good stuff, trying to figure out Let's Plays that I want to do. And it just feels exhausting at times. Like, I'm trying my best to get back out there, back on top of life. And it doesn't seem to be working. Until today, I woke up, I was on Twitter, and I mean, it's just my regular days, and then I wake up, Twitter, it's probably the problem. But today was different. I woke up to like an onslaught of positivity from an arranged gathering, and like, it meant the world to me. I just wake up and I didn't realize what impact I made. I genuinely felt it from the bottom of my heart that I've been abusing my time off. I've been so focused on trying to get myself awesome that it's not working. And I end up going underneath. But I am trying my best. I'm looking at all the new games that are happening. I'm looking at all the new awesome things in the future. And the only thing I really have to say is I know what songs I'm making. I know what I'm going to be playing. I know what I want to focus on for the future. But it's getting there. It's super tough, it really is. If only I could, like, tell you what happens in the day to get me to that far. I mean, where do I begin? Like, I get up, as I say, I browse Twitter. I get an onslaught of messages, left, right, and center. And I always feel like an obligation to respond to them. But then by the time I've done all that, and I've taken care of everybody else, I end up getting exhausted. I feel like I'm done. I feel like I was used. Move on. I get to my videos, and before I can even do that, something happens. Like, somebody will give me a bearing of bad news, or it just doesn't feel right. Like, that's just the basics. I can't go into exactly what happens. Can't name names. That's not nice. But I can tell you that it's not been the brightest bulb in the box right now. And it sort of gets in the way of my creative content. It gets in the way of actually getting there. So I know a lot of you feel this way. I'm actually seeing a lot of people in the chat right now having this relatability problem. That something can get to you so easily and then done. A lot happens in the back end. There's a lot that I need to confess. More so along the lines that I have been in hospital. I have been to hospital after being admitted, and a friend called an emergency line. They deemed I wasn't safe. I went, and there's a lot of kerfuffle surrounding it. My anxiety flared up that much, I ended up getting to become a detriment. However, that hospital visit wasn't without, you know, some reward at the end of the tunnel. I got an increase in my dosage. I'm getting cognitive behavioral therapy. I'm seeking the professional help that I need to, and I'm not using this as an opportunity to give up. There's no excuses for how we deal with life. If we have a problem, we try and fix it. And it takes a while for me to do that. It takes a long number of years. I'd say years. I mean, the first problem I had was like 3 years ago, and it still hasn't left. But I'm coping with it. I've got this new therapy that I'm going to be working on, and I very much like to branch that out to any of you guys. If you've been suffering with these problems day in and day out, seek professional help. It will definitely be your calling. But as far as the future of my channel, I need to start getting back into it. That used to be my passion. It used to be everything that I loved about waking up, just doing something fun, goofy. All of a sudden, just like everything got way too serious. Way too serious, way too fast. So many people taking advantage of my kindness. That's another thing in this world. There's many people who are going to try and take advantage of your pacifism. And I'm sure glad to know that I've got friends surrounding me that wouldn't do that. But it took a while. A long number of... Wow, thanks, I'm a chicken nugget. You're in the server, I see you. I remember. And you're awesome too. But, yeah, basically, getting through all of our time, it's really rough. You know, we have people who, follow us, sub to us, and all they want to do is spread hate. Like, they think it's funny to take advantage of that sort of crazy... I can't speak. Like, I think I'm just gonna put it bluntly. I've seen somebody in the chat at the moment kind of like, you know, there's no sympathy level, there's no nothing, it's just kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. And I'm pretty sure you all get that sometimes. You get some people saying rude things, you know? They think they're smart, but they've probably got their own daddy issues to deal with. But anyway, point being, where was I? I was working at my therapy, and I want to encourage that to any of you guys. I love you all enough to even keep going. You all remind me that I need to do something. So what am I doing? That is a stream that I wanted. It's a very small one. I do my regular streams on Twitch. I do it twitch.tv/DAGamesOfficial. In fact, I'm gonna put a text box in so you guys know where I am. Wait, why did I... That was one of my assets. Add a new source. 72. I think I got this. Century Gothic. That's the font that I like to use. Just up there for anybody who wants to find out where we are. We do all our streams there a lot of the time, but this kind of stream, I am planning to come back and do regular stuff like private streams on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. But essentially, oh yeah, this isn't supposed to be blue, it's faded. It's supposed to be purple, but it's faded into a blue, and it's not gonna go away anytime soon, so. Crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. What am I doing? What videos am I doing? Well, starters, I'm doing a lot of music.
What did I do?
Hey, I gotta follow. But I'm doing music. I've got a Battle Royale song in the works. It's not Fortnite, it's not Black Ops, it's not anything else. Holy Jesus. I'm even getting bits from that section. I need to open up stream labels. We'll remember that I'll always be there for support. Fucking love you, man. Thanks, Jamie. That means a lot, man. And Quickscope069. These are my Twitch peeps. My Twitch peeps. They're awesome. And listen, YouTube. YouTube, I want to put it out there. I don't give a crap what you say. I'm allowed to promote what I want. I'm allowed to do what I want. I'm doing it in a very professional manner. Not right now, because I'm talking to you face to face, swearing at you. There's some support there. Hit retry with the $10. I will. I'm donating this to send the love that I haven't sent on Twitter yet. Thanks, man. No, seriously, that's awesome.
What did I do?
Oh, who's touching me? JJKKL147 has followed as well. Thank you very much, man. No, but legit. It's taking a while, but I will be climbing up to the top again. It's just taking a little bit. Songs. Battle Royale. I got... It's not Fortnite, it's not PUBG, it's not Blackout, it's the encompassing genre of Battle Royale, because let's face it, they're all the same. What else? I've got a Honey Pop 2 song in the works. The game's not even out yet, but I know it's gonna be a thing, so I've been working my ass off at that. Who was that? Alexander Leros with the membership. Thank you very much. That's awesome, dude. Ah! You freaking stellar people. Yeah, that's a new feature we have. We have a join feature, so. Misery555 with a follow on Twitch. Thank you. Anyway, back. Sorry, I'm just plugging in my mic. Okay, so. Honey Pop. That's, I know the game's coming up. But, there we go, that's the thing. What else? What else have I got? I got a Doki Doki song in the works. It's nothing big. Nothing extravagant. It's not fun. It's not just Wow, May! Thank you for becoming a member, dude. That is so awesome of you. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, basically. Yeah, Doki Doki song in the works. I am working on a Bendy Chapter 4 song. It's not the kind of electric swing that you've all come to appreciate and everywhere else, because I'm not cliche. Okay, I'm not gonna stick with the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna make it fitting. Not like this. Elven Lord has become a member as well. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you so much. Lulu with the $4.99 for Super Chat. So glad you're feeling better today. Love you to pieces. Thanks very much for that. Ah. I'm a Chicken Nugget with a $5 Super Chat. Thank you. Thank you, man. Anyway, god damn it. God damn it! I need to get through my shit. Kitty Cat Artist with the $5. Want to say take care. Thank you. Lots of love to you too, guys. Seriously. Anyway, yeah, the Bendy song. It's not gonna be electric swing. It's not gonna be cliche. It's not gonna be the same thing over and over and over and over again. This is gonna be a very deep, grungy rock/metal song. It's what I usually do. And it's gonna encompass Bertram. It's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff happening with it. But yeah, just rest assured, I have been working on songs in the background. I have been working on a few things. There's some songs that have been finished, but are still yet to get their videos done. Like Wolfenstein. The Colossal Carnage. I'm trying to get that fit. Like, the song's done. It is finished. But I need to actually get a lyric video sorted for it. And, we want to try and get it out near the end of the year. Near the end of the year, I want to have something out. Fucking fantastic. You can't stop fucking lying to yourself. Have you ever thought that I'm trying not to be predictable?
What did I do?
Exactly, what did I do? Des Blue Rose is followed, thank you very much. And N Blockbuster is followed. And Madeline Gracie with the 4 bits on Twitch saying, keep being an amazing, kind, and genuine soul. Thanks, man. It means a lot. Basically, I love being unpredictable. I like the fact that basically people can ask me for something or demand me of something. I say no. Because then they'll be anticipating something that I might not be able to fully be jived into. So I like to be realistic. If I haven't got a vibe right now, I will say no, there's not going to be a song. But as soon as I get a vibe, I'll be able to say there is one. Because I love being unpredictable. I love being the idea that people just don't know what I'm going to do.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Fuck off, watch. Yeah, I got a new watch. Essentially, biggest problem with mine as well is a lot of people have just left the channel. Like, it's I don't know. FNAF 6 song? Nah. Not right. I don't think so. I'm dying! I drunk coffee! And guys, I'm gonna leave the channel. No, I'm kidding. Fuck, I'll never do that. I can't leave. I can't. There's too much going on in my life. Did you ever post? Oh yeah, the Baldy song. Sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, somebody talked about the Baldy song. Psychotic Fox Productions, $4.99. Hey, I've been seeing the stuff on Twitter and I don't know what to say, but I hope you're doing good and we got your back. Thanks, Psychotic Fox. I know who you are. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Australian $5 for Misery. The notification hasn't come through yet, but I'm seeing it. Hey man, you do amazing work. I've been playing your songs on my mate's stream to spread the DAGames love. You rock, dude. Loyal fan forever. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. No, I'm not sick. I just... No. I swallowed a bit of coffee by accident. By the way, look. You see that? Remember? That's the old DAGames logo. The old shit. I remember doing this a long while ago, and yeah, it still exists today. It's amazing how far our logos come as well. You know, we've gone from... Okay, 100 bits for Twitch, that's fine, and 4 bits from Nyan Cartoon. Here, have some love from me, thank you very much. And KH FNAF Girl with 100 bits saying, you're an awesome person, hope you feel better soon. Seriously, guys, stop it. But yeah, the old logo. It's amazing how far we've come, because look. New logo. Old logo. Look, side by side. There are a few traits that we are taking from the old logo, that'll be announced later. But, basically, I'm here because I love you all. I'm here because I'm trying my best in this life that's kind of crazy at the moment. That's a very nice shirt. Yeah, there's only one of its kind. I purpose built it so I could like see what the DAGames logo might look like on a shirt. We are getting some new ones. I don't even know where they are. Can't say anything right now, but in fact, actually, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, it's not gone live yet, but still, we're good. It's come to a point where there's a lot of games that keep passing by, and I keep missing opportunities. No more. There's going to be a new game, and I'm going to be on top of it. That's kind of what I want to do. But there's so much that I want to announce that I can't. It'll have to be within a week or two. You guys are going to have to wait just a little longer for an update as to what's completely going to be happening with the channel. Don't worry, it ain't going away. In fact, it's more of a revival if anything, but I can't say what it is. So I'll get there. No, I'm still trying to figure out whether I want to do music, gaming, all that stuff or just pack it all in. But I don't want to pack it all in. I want to... This is my passion. I just haven't been able to get a decent day in. Until today. Sort of woke up, saw all the love on Twitter, and it makes me grateful that I'm on this earth. You guys ever feel like you're having a shit day and the whole world's colliding down on you? Just remember that there are worse people out there in this world. There are people who are in prison. There are people who have detrimented other people's lives on an insane level. There are people starving, hungry, ruthless in this world. Just be grateful of what you've got. And that you've got the right people around you. You guys are great. And you deserve so much more. Jesus Christ. And Kara with the $2. $2 says he's reviving on his cult. No, I can debunk that. That's not happening. Robot Toxic, $10. Says, love you and your music, Will, and your Let's Plays too. Keep the amazing work. Thank you. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Good morning to you. It's like, I want to say 7 for you, like half 7. I think another one of my big problems, I guess, is as I wake up and I get to work, but then because my confidence levels, believe it or not, you know, I have like a million subs, but my confidence levels are shot. Especially when I'm seeing so many better people. Now, comparison is a bitch. Comparison is awful. I get that, but 8:30, fair enough. So, oh yeah. So you're like 7 hours behind. 2, but no, 1. You're right. But it's I can't count today. But yeah, comparison is a bitch. It is. You can't help it though, especially when you're in my shoes right now. Like, my confidence levels are so shot. I've had so many personal problems to deal with that the moment I come back, so much has happened. So many new people have come up and so many great possibilities on the horizon. Meanwhile, I'm sinking. And it's not a detriment on them. They're doing great, but it's more so that I can't do that. I used to be able to, but I can't because of so many negative things happening in my life. So there's an onslaught of history back then, and I never feel like I'm good at what I do. And all this love and support is very contradictory to my feelings, but I feel like a lot of the time I'm not allowed to feel that way. Wow, Jesus, you guys are going crazy. Tin Dog Productions of the £5 saying, your videos are just fun to listen to and working on models and images. Keep making good vibes. I'll try, man. I'll try. But I just... negativity sucks. It does. But in my shoes, you gotta sort of see why I got it. Why I've got this negative connotation. Why it hasn't left. It goes for a long back history of betrayal.
What did I do?
Not that kind of denial. Betrayal. You did fine. Oh, thank you very much, man. But, still, it comes from an onslaught of back history that, you know, not normally a lot of people confess to this shit, but I had a bad past in terms of, you know, relations and my, you know, my personal family life. As any of you probably know, I became a father when I was 17 to 18. Along that time, Jessica was born, and I did stand by my word that I was going to leave Newgrounds and go to deal with my kid. And it just felt like every time that I tried to take care of her, it got, like, backlashed. My current fiance at that point would give me a lot of emotional and physical abuse. Would try and throw me under the bus even though I was trying to be kind and caring. And my mom would sit there and defend her corner always. It always felt that way anyway. So no matter what, I always felt scared of touching my own child. Like, playing with my own child, feeding, comforting, all that stuff. I was very afraid. So I ended up coming back to the internet because I felt like that's the only thing I could do in my life that was good. But no matter what, there was always this sense that I was always going to be pushed down. I was always going to feel that negative. And there was always somebody better at what I can do. It just made me feel like that's all I'm worth. It's just making everybody else's lives a misery. Because I didn't want to make my daughters a misery. She deserved someone better. Now, fortunately enough, I haven't left her life. I actually went up to see her this weekend, so that was cool. But you gotta understand, I don't live with my daughter. I don't think I'm confident enough to pursue that kind of thing, especially since I'm still dealing with my own life right now. I went to Northern Ireland once I started getting big. And hey, I was getting there. My channel was rising. I was doing something decent. I came back to England and Jess is now nearly 8 years old. November 25th is her birthday. And I want to make sure her birthday's special, guys. I really do. But little did I know that she knows my channel. She sings the songs to every one of them and keeps praising me. And I went up to see her again, and it was so heartwarming. You know, being a father is one of those really nice things. There's a lot of good times to be had in the future. And I can't wait to have them. And it's just the agony of maybe feeling like I'm not worth something to this one. Being put down by other people for what I would choose to do was the very reason why I am like I am today. I am kind of low down, and these insecurities just keep coming back. That's why I am the way I am. We're about to chime in with some music right now because I think we just recently got a member. So I'm just waiting, because it'll seem very off, and you'll understand why when it comes up. There we go. I'm a chicken nugget. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Thank you very much, I'm a chicken nugget, for becoming a member. Oh, and Tiny Cat for the 4 bits. Haven't been around in a while, but just wanted to say that we all love you. And if you're ever feeling down, just cuddle that quilt I gave you. Yeah, actually, you might not see it. Right there. It's actually covering the sofa because I thought it was really, really nice. So I definitely take a lot to heart, guys. I really do. Elliot Chapman with a £1.99. You're amazing. Anyone who disagrees is wrong. Well, no, it's subjective. I have had to learn in this life that, we're not always right. Wish I was there to help you, Charlie. I really did. But it's good that you have a good friend around you. Love is sometimes all we need. But I'm at a crossroads. Still dealing with a lot in my personal life. Still dealing with the guilt from years ago. Still dealing with all the mistakes that I've ever made in my life. All the things that I've had to learn from, all the things that I've ever had to go through. And it's always because it hurts somebody else. I'm so afraid of hurting people. I don't even know what I do a lot of the time. I'm still very crazy about where my mind is. I can't even talk. That all because A lot of shit keeps reoccurring in my head and I can't get it out. So my social interactivities have been really small. I've been quiet, silent, just trying not to say the wrong stuff. It all feels like one big complaint, even though it's really not. I'm just trying to make sure that people know of the shit that I've been going through. Just to justify why I haven't been doing the thing that I need to do. But I am trying my best to get there. Because I notice a lot of people haven't really spent the time to keep an eye on us. And I know exactly why. It's because we're not doing shit, you know? I can't even keep this camera stable. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I've got a really bad camera stand that just happens to go crazy. Yo, LKO! I'm on YouTube, dude. Let's keep it on YouTube. I can't even get this camera right. It's such a farce. Nearly.
What did I do?
I love that notification follow. What did I do? Alright, here we go. Back. I'm not even dressed. No, well, I am. I'm not even showered. I'm not properly ready for the day. And I need to get up there. But I can't right now. I gotta try and kick myself up in the spirits. So anybody today who's going through some horrible nonsense, who's got a bit of anxiety, I've got your back. Might not know you. We might never have talked. But if I've tried to do anything on my channel is keep the... Oh. I think there's somebody at my door. Stacey, you might want to go get that. If you're in the chat. I'm just gonna have... Because this is another one of my big anxieties that happens. Somebody comes to the door, and it's always a problem. Like, there's always something that goes wrong. Sorry, I'm just like spending the time trying to figure out what it is. Well, at the beginning of going to my door, like when I moved into this place, the beginning of time, as so to speak, I opened the door and it usually was somebody having a go at me, somebody having a problem with me, and ever since I've been trying to get it sorted. Like I've put my bins out all the time, and the bin men just never take it, so it's just fucked. And then my landlord gets wind of it, then the shit starts going down. So it's not my fault, guys. Like, literally stuff keeps happening around me, and that's caused me to get into this severely anxious mode of all the times I've actually caught it in the action. Because the door was open. Hang on a sec. get back to the stream. Yeah, so, it was some creepy person at the door. Asked for quotes on cutting the hedges and stuff, but then ended up chatting up Stacy. We get creeps around here. This is what I was talking about. Shit that keeps coming to our door. It's weird. And it always... Oh. I caught it in the act, though. I caught it. You heard that doorbell. You heard a lack of interactivity. There's stuff there. I am not insane. Okay? Shit happens. Jesus. Chris with $5. Sometimes the best people have the worst things happen to them. It sucks. I ain't best, though. Let's just put it that way. Nobody's better than anybody. I think the thing to take from it is pacifism can get abused. I hate it. I wouldn't ever want to take advantage of pacifism, but a lot of people seem to think I do, so. Stacey, no, she's not. Everything has a reason. Does it, though? Or do they just do it to try and make reason? Weird. What's going on here? Yeah, my watch just told me to breathe. Like I haven't been doing all my life. But, regardless. This is a chance for hope. I'm trying to make sure that shit goes right today. And I wanted to stream, just wanted to check up on you all, see if you are alright. Because I haven't done one of these YouTube streams in a while. And I want to get kicking into the spirit again. Okay, so, just want to ask as well, because I'm doing this for audience research and also so I can rebuttal with something. Why are you asking for FNAF songs? Why haven't you been paying attention to everything else? You know what you did. Daffy did it, boss. Thank you very much for the follow. You secretly Danny DeVito? You said that like 20 times, I think. Yeah, why are people asking? That's the thing, though. Why? Well, I wish we lived in the same country so that we could hang out, because you seem like an awesome guy. Thanks, man. Thanks for, again, $10. Jesus Christ. And Jamie Starseeker with the 5 bits. I want you to know that I'm always ready to have a conversation. Never alone with your problems. If you ever need someone to talk to, feel free to message me. Don't want someone to feel bad or alone or something like that. Try to be there for you as much as I can. So I care about you. Will always fight for the happiness of others, even if that means staying up all night to text with someone just to show them that they're not alone. Legit, you're freaking nice. Sorry, I just saw Coda. I love FNAF Freddy Fazbear's funny man. He tickled me bunghole. I don't know. We should try to do some streams on Instagram. Yeah, I might do. Why are people asking for the songs? Why? Why? Well, you got 10 FNAF songs. It's enough to make an album. FNAF is done. Yeah, exactly. Did I admire you? You never disappoint me. So, no, I think it's because they want you to make songs for every sequel of a game you've made a song for. Yeah, but to completely disregard the stream at hand and what our channel stands for, gotta wonder. You just gotta wonder why. People are asking for FNAF songs because that's all that some of them care about from you. It's the harsh truth, but as long as you don't listen to them, everything's fine. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, then again, some other people have specified that it could be because they've been waiting for a FNAF song for a while because every other FNAF song is bad. or good into some respect, but they look up to us that well. I don't understand. Because to me, yeah, and then it says Me Want Baldy Basic song right there. Like, why? We're not even on about that. We're not even on about that, Barry. We're not even on about that. This is supposed to be a chill stream, getting to know what we're doing in the future. All that stuff. I don't get it, though, because people then end up being taken away from it, and then they call me the bad guy. Why? How can people like take request? I don't know. I can't do it. How is Goliath's throne doing? You spelt it wrong, but it's going all right. It's going all right. I think I've got like 6 songs in total for the album done, so that's all that I can do. Irish meaning. Oh, I mean, Heart of an Artist would probably tell you that. Are you hyped up at Bendy Chapter 5? Yeah, I am. I am hyped. Jesus, what's NOK? What's an NOK currency? It's 500. I mean, that looks like a big number, but correct me if I'm wrong, but that's probably a smaller number. It's in purple, so I don't know what to think of it. Wish I could help you more. No, dude, please don't worry about it. Please do not worry about it. They can't let go of something that has already been done. You don't want to, but they want you to make it. Just don't, because what has been done is done. Yeah.
What did I do?
Otaku Gamer Baker with a follow. Thank you very much, my friendo. Are you gonna get Wolfenstein Youngblood? I'm interested in it, yeah. I do definitely want to have a look at it. You're gonna play Spooky's Mansion of Jump Scares? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is the game. And maybe. We'll see about it. He just donated like 60 bucks. That's 60. Whoa. Dude, man. Jesus. That's insane. Dude, you didn't have to do that. You said you wish you could do more, but Jesus, that's insane. Fuck, man. Thank you very much for that. Seriously, you're... God damn. Thanks for the donations, guys. Y'all are wonderful. Listen to the Inu. It's a comfort zone that the fans are in. If they like something from me, they'll want more of that particular thing in whatever obnoxiously popular franchise it might be. I don't feel as though YouTube and its musicians, or YouTube in itself, is teaching the true core principle of what music means. Audiences are taking advantage of a broken feel of what a song actually is. They care more about the game than they do the actual composition, the meaning behind it, anything like that. Music comes from an original heart and original place. I want people to just take a look at the music that's been going on YouTube. Just look at YouTube, look at the music. Now what I'm going to say here is take away the game. Take away just the game from that, and what have you got? You've got a song. The song never went away. The song is just from pure principle, always a regular form of medium. Take away the game and it's no different. At least that's what people are led to believe. But they keep contradicting that. As soon as you take away the game, oh, that immediately makes the song not listenable. YouTube and its musicians and its creators are not doing enough to educate what music means. Is my main basis here. They follow the trend, they follow what people are interested in, and they go with the game, that's it. They still have heart in their song, but the game is really where it's at. Quantity over quality. And to me, that's an insult to music. That is a big insult. I've always been raised to believe music was more than that. It's a medium, it's an art form that needs to be respected, cherished. I just don't feel like many people understand what music is. And I'd love for all of my musician friends, for me, myself, and for all my audience members to come together to learn and teach. What? Wow, okay. Bits. 200 bits from Otaku Gamer Baker. Thank you very much for that. That's... Damn it, guys. Yeah, that's like $20. That's insane. Let me backtrack. I keep considering remixing Left Behind just because of its insane composition. Yeah, the composition is... Yeah, that... I mean... Hey, feel free to. That'd be cool to hear. But, you don't have... You really don't have to. But, the X-Territory with the £5 saying, well, your words can move the universe. Remember that. You better believe I'm trying.
Hi Will, I'm late for the stream. What's up? I hope you're fine.
I'm fine. I'm doing good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so basically, you guys know what music is? It's just a thing I'm thinking about. Who knows? Maybe. You guys know what music is, okay?
What did I do?
I'd like to just take a minute to, wait a minute. I'm gonna use a different layout here. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna open up FL Studio just for a sec. And I'm gonna guide you and direct you as to what music is. Right now, this is the software that I use for FL Studio. Well, the software I use to make music is FL Studio. I'm gonna open up a song that I have been working on as an example. It's a parody one. We'll say that much. It's a parody one.
What did I do?
Thanks, General Unprofessionalism. So... So, what you've essentially got there is a melody. You've got a melody, drums, bass. In fact, if I had to go through it, look. You all know that as a drum kit. You all know that as a guitar. You all know that as a bass. And any other percussion side things, until you get a full so you all know what music is, right? You all know what music. It's guitar, bass, drums. So then I'll just say any random lyrics.
This is a fucking breakdown.
So, clearly, the song must be about breakdowns. You see where I'm going with this? Does anybody see where I'm going with this? What music really means. Starts from the melody, starts from being an original composition itself. You make up the subject matter afterwards, but the subject matter is not important. It's not important until you have the music composition first. The game means nothing The rest of it is just a song on its own. And the best music comes from that is vague enough for representation. If you can only stick it to one thing, then you're not exactly expanding or doing anything for it. So, I made a song about breakdowns. But here's the actual lyrics. Welcome to my schoolhouse, mother schoolhouse. It's a Baldy parody. Right? But I want you to take the correlation with this. Whether or not it was going to be a Baldy song, or was going to be an original song, it does not matter. Can you see that? And this is why I have a massive problem with teaching stuff. DAGames, thanks for the sponsor, dude. Or the member thing. Thank you. So basically, you get the idea. In fact, wait, where's this? All right, that's in the Baldy's parody, so that's verse 1 and 2. All right, so I'm gonna go into one of the other songs that I've been working on to show you another example. Because this is a point where I actually really do want to teach what music is and what it actually stands for. It's not about the game. It's about, the composition as a whole. So, this is a song. So this bit here, there was no lyrics. Actually, this bit. So. So you know the lyrics there. Get ready to drop, get ready to drop, get ready to fall to the ground. You guys understand that, right? You understand. So, if we just take away those lyrics, and then we bring in these ones.
Let's get. Welcome to my schoolhouse!
If I just bring the Baldy's Basics thing into this, and I'll just bring this up to like track 21 or something.
Welcome to my schoolhouse, motherfucking schoolhouse.
Hang on.
Welcome to my schoolhouse, motherfucking schoolhouse.
So do you understand where I'm coming from? No matter what, I changed the lyrics, I changed the composition, I changed quite a lot in terms of that. The song, in essence, didn't change in the slightest. It had zero difference. Okay? So do you understand where I'm coming from with this? I'm educating you. I'm sure you are not aware of what music is. For those of you who don't know what music is, sounds patronizing, but I am here to educate. This is not what music is. Music is a medium. It's music. You hear a melody, it gets in your head. You hear a beat, it makes you tap. The subject matter is irrelevant. You end up writing all of that, no matter what basis you have, that is of your own creation. But my idea of a monopoly of music, that makes no sense to me. Monopolizing on a particular subject matter, when your favorite bands probably speak about so many different subject matters. The fact that a lot of you only focus on the one, then that must mean it's worth a listen because it's that one thing. No. That is the wrong way of looking at music. I don't care how you think of it. I'm putting it on the map. That is the wrong way of thinking of music. You have to think of music as a medium of multiple different things. So my lesson here is, if you've listened to one song of the same basic premise, you know what I'm saying? The basic premise. You understood that that is all you do, and then you're missing out on every other decent thing that that musician has made. It makes no sense to just be following the game. If you like the game music, then you'll like everything else that they do. That's kind of how music stands for. Not every song's going to be perfect. Sure, might be an irony that it's because that song did so well, but it is not because of the game. Let me preface that. My songs are not good because of the game. My songs are good because they were written as original songs first. The game never steroids the music. That's what I'm trying to say here. And I used an example such as this, which is, Battle Royale. This is a Battle Royale song, but I just happened to put in all these lyrics in there. Made no difference. It was an essenced song as a whole. So if you liked the way that listened, then there you go. And that is how I educate music. And I would very much like to put out there for the record, I find it... I've asked for requests on topics with no intention of taking every request on the list, but there are those select few that actually give premises different from either FNAF or Bendy. Those are the people you should keep in mind. And what sucks is... There's this... thank you, I'm a chicken nugget. Jumping Jaguars, Willy Boy. I just got invited to... What? Tour MIT's campus. Nice. Nice, dude. But yeah, like... I think you sort of get where I'm coming from. Music is more than just the video game. I just want to put that out there, seriously. So I don't understand why, like, there's people who are being so nonchalant right now. Like, why are they being this way? You know, could they not at least invest their mind a little bit? Or expand? Instead of just having it on in the back and just going,
yeah, well, I gotta make this song. I don't give a shit about anything you said. I just want your song.
because that's a bit disrespectful. And it's kind of why, and a lot of people don't understand this. I want to take you through a brief history, actually. Go back to, yeah, that's what that's what I'm using in the background. DAGames official.newgrounds.com. This used to be my channel. I was a Newgrounds boy far before the DAGames name came around. I used to be called Diamond Armada. These are all the old animations I used to participate in. For all the way back from 2006. Although there were a ton more that I deleted way before that, because that was my first ever 3 out of 5 that I ever got. And it was so nice. So I deleted everything else because everything else made all this stuff look shit. Even though now I'm looking back at this and I'm like, yeah, it's shit. But this is all the stuff I used to do. I've made animations galore. Like, this is all the stuff that I used to make. And there we go. See, like, my first reality cartoon was right there. Monopoly Reality, Randomonium Episode 2, Nintendo 3D Seizure, Buttman's Falls. Right up to, let's say, Comics Episode 1 Part 2. I actually want to react to this again, because it's been a while since I've watched something like this.
On the last episode of Comics, lives are at stake.
Gordon, If you foresee this quest, your dream of infinite bitches will be lost.
Screw the bitches.
Jesus, when motion tweening was a big thing.
Every corner.
Red wire, blue wire, red wire, blue wire! Ah! Mr. Snake, is it red wire or blue wire? Oh, don't give me that crap about both. You know that's a trick question. You suck.
Everybody needs to know.
Jesus.
I have received your DNA results.
Some of the cringy hand movements,
Turns
I
out-
remember.
You're not the father.
Dear God, tell all my friends.
You have no friends?
Dear God. Get ready for the fun packed adventure.
Gotta remember.
you've all not been waiting
This
for.
was made on a
Charlie,
trackpad
book me a hotel
laptop.
with a donkey, and not the happy-go-lucky
When I had a
living
Nokia
donkey,
Lumia
or
and I used the
Tigger
Lumia
McGill
for
with fucking
reference.
house donkey.
Boobies,
So, you wanna have some fun with my barrel?
fannies.
Now, see, when I said clear entry, I wanted to get into a bar.
When I
not
had
have
no
sex with a
ass
dead chicken.
movement.
Chuck Norris. Perhaps I'm being too presumptuous. Hold on tight for the next chapter of
That's impossible. Where did you get that sword?
Minecraft, motherfucker!
Comics.
But I used
Episode
subtle
1,
references.
Part 2, the sequel to the episode in which none of this happened previously, but was just added in for the funnies.
Jesus Christ.
Something like that.
So yeah, that used to be what my animations were like. Which would then be the sole purpose of building those two animations right there. Taking 5 nights off and only one animatronic at Freddy's. Believe it or not, I was supposed to be big for the cartoons. Not for the music. The music ended up being the popular thing. So that baffles me more. That baffles me so much. Is that the music was the thing that took off, but actually it was the animations and Let's Plays that was supposed to take off from the very beginning. I made so many of these, like, cringy animations. Click to enable Flash Player, yeah. This was made in college, I believe.
We took this was hard. I'm going to play on the new Nintendo video. This was the outcome.
Oh, wow, we sure love this 3DS. It's like my soulmate.
What the fuck you doing?
Oh my god, what the hell is going on?
3D's going up, biatch!
I kind of think it.
Oh my god, it looks like you've got the slider down. Turn it up! What?
Samuel? Samuel? What has happened here?
Oh my god. The 3DS took his soul. Why, God? Why did you have to take my son's soul?
God damn. God damn. Yeah, I remember those days. But then sort of like take it back to, I'm gonna go back to YouTube now. One of our more recent animations. Oh, that's me. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, DAGames important message. I think I did a good job at cleaning up my act with animation.
Okay, so I figured instead of just posting a statement or a normal video, I figured why not delve into every little anxiety in my day by manipulating myself to reliving it constantly through every single frame of my life. So, yeah, today, I took a big old poop. And it was a stinker. Well, phooey, I'm sure glad I got that off my chest. Tune in next week where I might tell you about killing my son.
So yeah. That was my animation. I've been doing it since 1999. At a point where now, I'm here. And there's gonna be more animations. There are gonna be so many more of those coming up. But, yeah, basically. I just wanted to let you all know that there is a fine art to creativity. And I'm not gonna stifle myself on just doing the song for the genre or just for the subject matter, whether that be the game or anything like that. I've been raised with higher expectation. We're just taking an art form and going with it. Should be just open to your imagination. Sticking it to just one thing, like, let's just talk about FNAF here for a second. Just Thanks, hot dog.
You liek jazz.
I don't liek jazz. But, right, basically, let's just take FNAF for an example. Okay? It exists. What else exists? Trees, plants, sky, clouds, people going through problems, everyday stuff, school, college. What other games are there? There's there's Bendy, Hello Neighbor, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, hell, Mario, Undertale, all those other things. What's in common with all these things? They're all video games. What's in common with music? It's you base it around subject matter, you make an art about it. How the hell do they correlate? When you think of FNAF, why do you think immediately just, oh, you can only make music for that game? It baffles me. It actually does really baffle me a lot. It's confusing as fuck. Because look, FNAF, music. Why is it only that? Why are you limiting yourself to just that? There are so many more things out there. There's more subject matter. My point here is stop thinking of the one thing and just frickin' expand. Expand for all the content creators out there. This isn't just me. I'm not being selfish in this because there's a lot of other YouTubers that I know that are suffering right now. Let's see. Let's name names. Tryhard Ninja. You know how much shit he's going through lately with his channel? You know how much backdraft he's getting because people only really care for his FNAF music? He's going through a lot of trouble right now because creatively he's burned out. He wants to make music, he can make it to the God's end, but as far as the YouTube algorithm is concerned, people only care for FNAF, and that is offensive. It's disgusting, you know? It's really hard to think about why people think it's okay to just focus on the one subject matter, because it is detrimenting a few people. I remember Dawko for a period of time was, I mean, he still does FNAF, but like, he's afraid of expanding past what he does. I mean, he has fun with what he does, regardless, so it's fine, but like, trying to get past that is hard. It's tough, because people just are so closed-minded. It is selfish, isn't it? It really is. And it's just, I want to expand the library here. I have taken a break from doing video game music and just focused on original music, because that's where I'm most comfortable with. I'm most comfortable with doing music just at the core, and not having to base it around a subject matter of everybody else's choosing. I do it for my own. And that's why, like, and as unfortunate as it sounds, there are just so many selfish people in a society that don't care. And they like to, like, they've got their own lives to live, but at the expense of causing somebody else's life in misery because you gave them a false pretense? I don't think so. Not on my watch. And they can leave anytime they want. They can go. I'm not forcing them to stick around, but I'm just letting you know that I think it's very degrading that somebody would have to suffer. It's people that have to suffer on this platform because they didn't do just one game. The fact that it's so detrimented, I personally think that it's really, there's a respect within the TV media. There's a massive respect that I have because they're just doing whatever the hell they want. They don't stick it to just one thing. They've got so many plethoras, they've got so much respect on the platform, they've got an artificial integrity. Regardless of what you think of Hollywood, regardless of what you think of anything like that, their content is actually better than YouTube. YouTube has a lot of content out there that just makes everything else look terrible. And that's, you know, it's annoying. And I wanna, you know, that's why I aspire. How long you been going for now? About an hour. What happened with Detroit Become Human? Oh. I realized how long it was. I might stream it. Might just stream it because, like, doing a Let's Play of that is, like, so long. TV is not better than YouTube because you are not on TV, you are on YouTube. No, but I aspire to be on TV. I aspire to be in the TV industry. Like, YouTube is fine and all, it's great. You know, I earn money off of it. I can create content for all of you guys on my own whim. I've got my own creative outlet. YouTube is open to so much. Thank you, Hot Dog, for the
Spider-Man and Elsa content.
Spider-Man and Elsa content. No, YouTube is, you know, it has its ups and downs. The up being that, you know, I get to make my own work, my own creative outlet. I'm the boss of my own thing, and I can put it out there, which is great. But the perk of in the TV industry is you have a bar to meet. You know what I mean? There's no bar on YouTube. It's kind of a very vague area, and it's people tend to take, oh, this is professional work. I'm gonna put it out there. YouTube is not professional. It really has never been professional, and anybody doing stuff on YouTube is not professional. They think they are. It's so funny because they act like they are. They act like they know they have a business, so they think they know. But no. The heart lies within the medium of television and movies, you know, the outside world, the A-lists, and all that stuff. I aspire to be there. Like, I want to do, I want to make a cartoon series of my own. I have had so many scripts. When I was about 16 or 17, I actually went and did a pitch for BBC. I would have gotten it if it wasn't for the fact that I was younger. I wasn't allowed because I was too young, but I could go back. You know, I got an open window to go back, and so I'm thinking of making a whole big pilot, and then there we go. That isn't one of the plans, by the way. That's why I'm able to say it. It's not one of the plans that I have for DAGames. That's different, but regardless. Yeah. That's where my heart is TV. And proper radio and touring and all that stuff. The outside world. Anything other than YouTube. Because YouTube is... Well, its moral compass is dying, so it's really... Chloe, you became a member. Means a lot. Thank you. Next territory with the £5. One day I'll wake up, turn on the radio, and hear your voice. Thank you. And hit retry with the $5. Thanks for that. Gotta go to school, but here's a little something before I go. You're awesome. Thank you. Why not see if you can do a tour through the UK? My audience isn't really in England. Like, there are a few people who are, but I'm looking at the demographic on the analytics, and it's mostly America. I could develop an English fandom if I wanted to. Like, I could go out there, do some cool things. But hey, things are gonna be alright. I think I got a lot off my chest. This is the kind of stuff the kind of mind I have when I go online. This is all the stuff that happens in my regular day. People that try and interrogate my life. People that are constantly trying to get on my case, spy on me, use multiple alts to try and make my life a living hell. Then on top of that, just, you know, people demanding stuff, pressuring stuff. The idea that I am surrounded by a terrible moral compass And there's not a lot of people out there in the world that give a shit. Because as long as they're happy, then that's fine. But I've gotten to a point in life where I actually care a hell of a lot about the universe. And how we shape ourselves. And one way or another, I have to stop. I have to think about my own life, of course, but can't do that until I know the world's fine. And that's why I've been rarely uploading, because I've set my goal higher. I've set it to a point where I want to be out there in the real world. And with that, YouTube becomes a second priority for me. But I want to get through. I want to do YouTube still. I've got a lot of plans for it. And I can't wait to show you what there is. Why is my medley not on Spotify? Because DistroKid wouldn't allow it, so. Anyway, yeah. That's me done. Enough rambling. I'm actually developing stress spots, as you can see. Like, I got fucking one here. This thing is a cold sore. Like, that's not going away for some reason. Don't worry, I'm not dying. Can't die from this shit. There are some YouTubers who've gone that far to say that they get acne and it's some sort of dying term. No. I'm just stressed as fuck. And now I need to get going and do the work that I was supposed to do. I may stream more regularly than doing Let's Plays for now, just to get back into the groove. But yeah. Anyway, gotta go, guys. It's been chill. I've had a lot to get off my chest. I just hope that you guys get better, and hopefully we can get this channel on the rise again. We'll do some awesome things together. Thank you so much for the super chats, donations, the subscriptions, the members, and all the people on Twitch going on Twitch up there. You know, for all the bits and the follows and the subscription there. You guys are awesome. And it's you guys I want to perform for. It's you guys that mean the world to me. So, regardless of number, I have to think of myself smaller to get bigger again. But I'm gonna get there. I'm Will of DAGames. We did a stream of chill time and maybe a bit of showing you how the world works in me. Hope to see what you've got. But of course, I'll see you around very soon. Peace out! Bye, everybody!